mind. That's totally normal. Hello!
Hey, hello, how are you?
Welcome to Neville's Quarter Live. Today we have Glenn Jones.
Howdy.
Neville's Quarter.
We're excited. Glenn Jones did us a huge favor and emceed at the Neville's Quarter Songwriter Bonanza last weekend.
Which was fantastic.
Yeah.
But yeah, these guys did all the work of organizing it and getting it together. Yeah, it turned out great.
Yeah, it was awesome. Thanks for doing it. We appreciate
Thank
it.
you. Yeah.
We're gonna just kick things off with our song.
All right. Straight into the music.
Yeah, straight
And
into
then
the
we'll
music.
learn more about Glenn.
That way we can learn more about Glenn. We're gonna start off with our song "State of Affairs" in honor of the.
In response.
In response to
a recent presidential
a recent
speech
that we didn't listen to.
I listened to it.
There's something in the wind. Makes the hair stand on my skin. Paper cuts are deeper now, and the words are free to flow right out. Nature takes its course again, and my whole world is turned inside out. And you'd be insane to try to pick my brain, 'cause I just have to suck you in. An angel in disguise. You're the apple in my eye. Mind and hearts collide. I'm fighting with my pride. The cactus is my only source of life. My glass is half full and so is my mind. I love a chance to speak with you, but don't stand a chance through the glass divide. And to be insane to try to believe I can't have a life with you. Well, I live in my own truth. Love does not have rules. It is harsh and it is cruel. I refuse to play the fool. I'm saddened by the state of affairs. I'm surrounded now and I can feel your stares. Try to tell me how it's unfair. It's all the chance you must take if you dare. And you'd be insane not to take the beat and die right there. Failure's part of life. Like the tears from your eyes. Stand up tall and straight. Don't let your heart be filled with hate. It's time to stop state of affairs.
And thank you for playing with us.
Yeah, thanks
Pleasure.
for playing with us.
So, Glenn Jones, I hear that there's a new CD coming out in February 2019. I haven't asked you about this yet, so I just opened up a little can of worms. What's going on there?
It might not quite be there. I've got 2 CDs out that I'm really proud of. 2012's first effort, More Songs About Girls and Beer, where I was actually living up in Massachusetts and Maryland, flying down here
I love that
to
place.
visit my friend Mike Nicholson's, and went in and 1 2-week manic thing and did it almost all myself except the drums.
Whoa.
A lot of learning curve there. But
Whoa.
late 2016's Drunkard Suite, I'm really proud of that one.
Yeah.
This one, there's one in progress, working title Ready for the Good Times, which is a little more country. And yeah, I've been flying down, have a old bandmate, Mike Sankpeel, his producer name's Sink, and he's in Chapel Hill. And we've got the 14 tracks. So we're still working on it, but I don't think we're quite going to make the February target. But the first single is done, my song Ain't No Lonely, that I'm really proud of. And hopefully, like this week, if I can figure out Bandcamp and how to get it out there, I'm going to put it out there and
Awesome.
give it to my mailing list subscribers
All right.
for free upload, and give it out at some gigs. So Ain't No Lonely, and the other 2 are on Amazon and CD Baby and the usual suspects.
Great.
Very
great.
good.
Yeah.
So you're gonna start off with a song today?
Yeah. This is a brand new one. I think I've done it out once before, and so yeah. Let's hope I can remember all the chords and words. But this was from a few months back. I was cruising online and saw this black and white grainy picture popped up. It was obviously an employment line, and there was a big sign that said "No dirty Irish apply."
What?
And I got doing some, spent a day research and going down the rabbit holes, and didn't realize that the Chinese laborers in Wyoming, there's a reference to Rock Springs. In 1869, the locals murdered, I think it was 69 of them, because they thought they were undercutting their wages. And
Wait, who murdered who? That's
the
awful.
local residents of Wyoming thought that the imported Chinese laborers were undercutting them. And, the Chinese laborers were basically living as semi-slaves, and
Oh my
yeah.
God.
And there's another reference to New Orleans in '91. The Italians, in their turn, were the dogs and the dregs, and the largest single-day lynching in U.S. history was actually of Italian Americans in New Orleans. So that's where this song that's where this song sprang from that day. We always have to have the other.
The other.
Someone to, as the bridge says, someone to fear, to hate, and to blame. So. The coolest swan around here like flies, with the yellow skin and slanty eyes. While they built the rails, they were okay, but now they just won't go away. We need to show them lots more things, like the burning ashes of Rock Springs. We'll need some new staff by the by. No dirty Irish need apply. They drink until they lose their minds. They love to fight and rob you blind. They're taking over slow but steady. We must be vigilant and ready. other. Well, this New Year's even worse than May. This Italian bunch is on the way. They'll steal your tractor, steal your job, take orders from the Pope and kill for the mob. We need to go and get it done like New Orleans in 91. There's a man is on our show. They're in our town, they'll soon be more. They don't give a damn about our ways. They're taking over day by day. You best pay attention to this brother. Watch out, everyone. Here comes the other. Here comes the other. If you read our history, it's so strange. The countries and the colors change, but one core bedrock does remain: the need to hate, to fear, and to blame. They're all thugs on drugs, all hard and mean. They all belong to M13. If we let more in like passive fools, we'll just speak all Spanish in our school. Don't you love our little quiet town? How can it be ours with half the faces brown? There's a man inside our door. They're in our town, they'll soon be more. They're always take. They never give in. They will destroy our way of living. Lock up your daughter, protect your mother. Watch out, everyone. Here comes the other. Here comes the other. Now here comes the other. Here comes the other. Thank you.
That was great.
Oh my god.
That was it.
The jacket may be coming off.
Oh, yeah.
We'll see.
Oh my god.
I don't even turn on the heat in here.
Yeah, you can tell I'm a belter and I'm very intense. Yeah.
I love it. I was thinking of the irony of me wearing this shirt today while we were singing.
That's fun.
It doesn't really mean it.
So where can people find your music?
www.glennjonesacoustic.com, Glenn with 2 N's. And I got a Reverb Nation. Oh, and on Facebook at Glenn Jones Acoustic, or whatever, what is it? www.facebook.com/Glenn Jones Acoustic,
Okay.
Glenn with 2 N's.
Cool.
So yeah, and I'm always
So
yeah,
Facebook, Reverb Nation, and the website.
yeah,
Cool.
I love the meter changes in that song. Just back
Thank
to
you.
the song. Yeah.
yeah.
You know, some songs you get like kind of like the repetitive like tapping the foot.
Yeah.
Your muscles get tired and that doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Like the meter change really keeps things moving.
You know,
Melody.
in my songwriting, I'm working hard to get out of the box. A lot of us singer-songwriter guys, it's easy to get in that mid-tempo Jimmy, I hate to use, but like Jimmy Buffett-y strum, you know what I mean? So I am trying to break it up.
Yeah,
a
I always
little.
try to write something that doesn't sound like anything else.
Yeah,
Like, that's
and
always
like that one you just played. I like the fact it's strumming, but then you throw in a little unison riff. That's cool. It breaks it up.
The whole thing there was I was trying to get better at picking, so I was like, I'm
Yeah.
making a song with notes in it.
Yeah.
But then,
Yeah.
that's funny. So you have another song for us?
I sure do. This is from the first one, and it's. Now I wish we'd had. I don't know if you feel in the middle. It just goes half a verse. you'll catch it. There's a solo, just E, A, B. If you're feeling it, fill it in. Otherwise, I'll just whistle. Or on the CD, it's my old buddy local buddy Jeff Hart. Actually, just put a little harp on. So it's called Heartland. I guess it's a song about the road not taken. She came from the heartland, and I was from the coast, with absolutely nothing in common but the things that matter most. Now she came from a tiny town out on the open plains, a corn as far as the eye can see, and it matters when it rains. It's a fish fries at the Legion Post. It's a church and rodeos. Familiar faces everybody knows. And I came from the city, an ever-changing place, where the worth of a man is judged by how fast he runs the race. The skyscrapers far as the eye can see, in glittering mirror rows, a million strange faces no one knows. Does everybody have their own heartland? Place for all the roads you did not take. Visit you when the melancholy sets in, or when it's 3 a.m. and you are still awake. But you touch me somehow deep inside, in some fundamental way. Something bad was made to die, something good to bloom and stay. I know I'll never see her again, but she'll always be there, with a big Midwestern smile and auburn hair. Does everybody have their own heartland? Place where our lovers don't quite fade away. Live on as tiny glowing embers, wind-blown seeds that soar to take root some far-off day. She came from the heartland, and I was from the coast, with absolutely nothing in common but the things that matter most.
Beautiful.
Well, thank you. I put you right on the spot and you came through. That sounded good.
Right. Oh,
Yeah.
Beautiful song.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So, gigs. You have gigs coming up.
Yeah, this is, I was just telling you off air that it's feast or famine sometimes, isn't it? I thought I had nothing and I was all whining, and then a few things fell in line. Yeah, I got 6 in the next 6 days, I think. So,
Wow.
if you can, and let me think. Tomorrow, Thursday, January 10th, my wonderful new trio, the Good Loves, with two amazing songwriters and lead singers, Emma Davis and Nancy Middleton, is going to be at Hot Tin Roof in Hillsborough, 6:30 to 8:30, no cover. Then Friday, first time in, really excited, a place called 3rd Street Coffee House in Roanoke, that by my friend Brian Tony from Greensboro played there, I think. And it sounds like it's a really cool, one of those rare things, a listening room where it's it's not the bar with the clanking bottles. It's a bunch of people who go there and to hear original music and listen. So I'm really excited about that.
Not the football game.
Wow. No. Sunday I got a private party, and then and then I got to brag a little bit. In my other life, I was telling you off air, I play bass still in some bands, and one of them I'm really proud of is the Peter Holzapfel combo. Peter Holzapfel, for some folks around, for you probably before your time, but was in a band called the DBs. Originally, they were from Winston and operated out of New York, who were really popular in the early MTV new wavy kind of era.
Wow.
So anyway, we're playing the 2 sets with them and 1 solo slot at the world famous 30A Songwriter Festival in Fort Walton Beach, Florida, the 18th through the 21st. So, like I was saying, I mean, I may be playing in the beach bar 2 miles away, and but I'm on the same bill technically as Steve Earle and Jason Isbell. So there.
Yes.
That's funny.
So I'm psyched. And Will, the drummer in our combo, actually was a Duke. He was Steve Earle's drummer for 10 years. So who knows? Maybe his old boss will stop by. We'll see. Yeah. So and I mentioned Brian and Lex, I think it's wonderful what you're doing and what you did last Sunday. And what I was saying before the cameras went on was that gigs are so hard. To make it happen, we got to do what you're doing. And what I'm trying to do is build our own community and our own scene. So I appreciate what y'all are doing. So, and I'm excited that me and my wonderful fiance Catherine are having our first ever house concert here in Chapel Hill Sunday, February 10. It's the Good Loves. My good friend Barry Gray, who Brian's going to be playing with in a few weeks at Hot Tin Roof.
That's right.
And a woman I got to play a wonderful house concert in England with in December. Her name's Elizabeth Pfeiffer. She's from Vienna, and she's a world-class ukulele player. And normally, solo instrumental stuff I didn't think was my cup of tea, but she is so skilled and mixes it up, both doing incredible Bach, like a virtuoso, and Beethoven, but then she'll play some little ditty, and she's funny.
Aww.
And so, again, you go on the website and contact me through that, or my email is Glenn with 2 N's, glennjonesacoustic@gmail.com, and write. It's a very limited seating. I think if I take the kitchen table out, I think we can seat about 22.
Nice.
So grab your space early. Nice.
Very good.
Cool. So you have one final song?
One more. Now, which one did I say? It was
In the Pond, I think.
Ripples in the Pond. Yeah. And you two gonna help me out?
Yeah.
And this one, I won't get all political because we love music fans of all stripes, but
We'll do the political one.
I'll just say, so I won't say what day I woke up and the news was on and I was laying there sinking into a terrible depression. And then I laid there like that, just the black hole was getting deeper. And then I finally said, to hell with this. I'm going to write a song. And I'm going to write a song about peace and love. And I don't care how cornball it is. I don't care how hippie anyone thinks it is. I'm going to write a song that says, love will win. And I believe that. And so this is what, for better or worse, fully formed. And if you're like me, that is a rare happy thing. I can agonize over a song for months, and then before I ever let it out in the world, if ever. So one that comes that day and gets birthed like a regular full term birth is a beautiful thing. So it's called Ripples in the Pond, and when I do it live, I try to make a sing along out of it. But we'll just imagine that you guys out there are bellowing along. Oh, it's hard when men of evil hold this world in iron hands. The darkness seems to have dominion, holding sway throughout the land. But don't give in to the call of despair, or accept that this is just how it must be. Seeds of change lie just within, and they're waiting for us to set them free. So drop your love upon the water, watch your ripples spread in the pond. Growing, always going through this world and those beyond. Alright. When you give comfort to a lonely old one, take the time to teach a young one, help an immigrant to understand. Your ripples grow and they join all the rest in a loving, joyous tapestry. The wave moves on with an ever-growing crest, and that pond, it will grow into a sea. Oh, drop your love upon the water, watch your ripples spread in the pond. The ripples growing, always going through this world and those beyond. Yes, hate and pain seem like a raging tsunami, casting all the good and right aside. Oh, but when you're adrift, struggling just to breathe the air, you cannot feel the turning of the tide. Go back. With all them money, can't stop the wave. With all their power, they can't stop the love. With bombs and bullets, the ripples growing by the hour. Everybody now, oh, drop your love upon the water, watch your ripples spread in the mind. Growing, always going through this world and those beyond. Our ripples growing, always going through this world and those beyond. Thank you, guys. That was beautiful.
That was fun.
Yeah, it was.
Well, anything else you want to tell us about?
Just
Nothing.
one.
Just again, thank you so much for doing this. Thanks for doing the songwriter thing.
Thank you.
Thursday again. I host the acoustic night every Thursday this Thursday with the Good Loves at 6:30 to 8:30, but usually it's 6 to 8 at Hot Tin Roof in Hillsborough. And www.glennjonesacoustic.com. I'm always out hustling. And got that house concert February 10 Sunday. It's going to be super, super cool. So, and keep supporting live local music. Music is life. And go grab you some.
Awesome.
His wings to the soul.
Cool. So we're going to end
ripples
things.
to the pond.
Right, ripples to the pond. So we're going to end things with our song.
Right.
Yeah.
Forgot about that. Yeah.
Lay down your weapons. I feel that regarding the speech last night that billions and billions of dollars could be spent on better things like getting guns out of people's hands. And that's mine.
Give a baby's health care too, baby?
Yeah, healthcare. I'm for healthcare.
So this is called Lay Down Your Weapons.
This is an important song. Okay.
Lay down your weapons. Lay down your angry heart. Our differences are worth dying for. Let's start trying more. Let's stop treating neighbors like enemies. Let's go back to being kind and friendly. Country built by and for immigrants. Let's look past all that is different. In pursuit of peace and happiness, we'll find true freedom. Lay down your weapons. Lay down your angry heart. Our differences are worth dying for. Let's start trying more to love. Let's treat our neighbors like family. Let's approach our differences with sanity. Let's pray to any God we choose to. Let's respect each and every voice too. Seek first to understand you, and we find peace. Lay down your weapons. Lay down your angry heart. Our differences are worth dying for. Let's start trying more love. Lay down your weapons. Lay down your angry heart. Our differences are worth dying for. Let's start trying more to love.
Thanks for playing
All
with
right.
us, Glenn.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks
We
for
appreciate
having
you
me.
coming on. Thank you.
Thanks for doing what you do.
Thanks for
Enjoyed it.
watching. We'll catch you next week. I'm sure we have some wonderful person who's joining us.
Surely.